Think of an all green set. Do we like it? Do we like it? I'm vibing it. I feel vibrant in it today. Hello, if we have not met or we're just getting to know each other, my name is Lena Moxon. I am a life purpose and self-expression coach. And today I am coming in live because I really just want to take a moment to connect with you and talk about the way that we can get the most out of virtual offerings. There are so many workshops, there are so many experiences, there are so many ways to learn online right now. But to be honest, getting the most out of something, it's kind of a skill that you need to develop. It's definitely a muscle that you have to strengthen. I've spent the last decade or more of my life immersed in learning through my own study, through being a student, through just having this insatiable hunger to not just know things, but to get them, to feel them, to integrate them, to move with them. And so I consider myself a little bit of an expert when it comes to how do I make sure that I'm not just watching something, how do I make sure that I'm getting the most out of it? I think this is a really important conversation for us to have. So I've gone ahead and I've thought about what things would I want somebody to know if they were going to sit down and invest their time in watching something of value to make sure that they're actually getting the value from it. It doesn't matter what you engage with. It really depends how you show up, what you commit to, how you devote yourself to the experience of that will dictate how valuable that time was for you. So let's get into it. I've got a few points. The first thing that is really important for you to understand whenever you are about to engage with content, whether it is a video, whether it's a workshop, a seminar, a masterclass, even a podcast that you're going to listen to, you need to decide for yourself that you believe that nothing is by chance, that you have been magnetized to this moment for a reason, and there will be something in it specifically designed for you. You are that worthy. You are that necessary. The world really does operate for you, and you just need to bring your full awareness and belief to the understanding of that. Make sure that you are open to receive. Make sure that you are willing to hear, to feel, to see, to taste, to experience the things that are meant for you by being fully present in the moment you are in, not allowing yourself to be distracted and to be turned all the way on so that you are available for what is being magnetized to you, what you are being magnetized to. You have to bring your energy to it as well. And you do that because you show up believing, I wouldn't have come across this, I wouldn't have decided to be here, I wouldn't be compelled to listen to this right now if there wasn't something in it for me. Believe that. Believe that nothing happens by chance and that you are given all of the signs, all of the information, everything that you need, and it's your job just to be awake and aware and receptive of that. The second thing that I will say to you is to make sure that you are bringing energy to the way that you engage with content. That you are sitting up straight, that you are really leaning in, that you're not just being passive in the way that you're receiving information. Consider yourself to be an active participant. The way that we do that is to make sure that we are hydrated, that we're eating, that we are moving our body if we need to. Whenever we realize that we're in a slack, slow, depressed kind of state, we shake it out, we sit, we re-engage, we devote ourselves to committing to it with energy. The third thing that I would like you to understand is that in order to absorb what somebody is saying, especially someone who talks as fast as me when they get excited, is that we can support ourselves in three ways. The first way would be to take notes. Studies show that if we take notes, we are more likely to remember, to absorb, to integrate the things that matter. If we write notes and we are in conversation, we'll remember it even more. That means we're literally saying things out loud. So as I'm speaking to you now, you should say yes when I say something that feels right for you. Obviously, this content isn't really going to compel you to speak back, but when you are engaging with something that is powerful, that has the potential of transformation for you, you need to speak back, be in conversation, say it out loud. If the speaker asks you to answer a question, speak it, say it, be engaged. It's about you and what you are taking from it. Even if they can't hear you, right? You're in the experience for you. So allow yourself to get the most out of it. The third little part to that is don't just say it. Say it and be a bit silly. Say it and be a bit wild. Be a little bit crazy with it. Because the studies have shown when we do something outrageous, we are more likely to remember it. So if something is impacting you in a really big way and you want to feel it, you want to remember it, you want it to be something that actually impacts you, be open to that, capture it, and then do something with it within your body. Write it down, speak it out loud, move in a way that is going to support you in fully, integrating whatever it has been. And the final thing that I will say to you today is that I have found, and I'm pretty sure studies have also shown, that the best way to actually learn something and then retain something is to teach it to someone. So if you take on some form of new knowledge or you have a deep insight or a moment of clarity that occurs for you, the best thing that you can do to actually really maximize that and amplify that is to share that with someone. Be in conversation with a coach or a friend that you trust. Teach it to somebody. Tell somebody about it. And that will just amplify your experience. This is why inviting people into the experiences that you are taking a front row seat at really helps. Because when we can turn to somebody and share our experience or flesh out what we have heard or bring some clarity to something that maybe confused us, it really helps to fast track our own development. All right, I hope this has helped you today. I am so excited for everything that we are offering up within this experience to you.